Floating volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander. Don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that!
So you want this is just to be shown when people show up. Then you start with the first presentation.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
I am disturbed the ED machine was made to look physically attractive. I suggest your Joker pilot undergo a mental examination.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Promark 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay. Yeah. You're on your own with that. So, smoke? You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes, alright. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanquisher, I didn't know your barnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. That was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
My brain's been scrambled like an egg. How do you think I feel?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
Turians. You have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
So in that case, welcome everyone.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent. Bit aggressive. Almost like Krogan.
Visionary track / workshop
Third
/
time,
company.
Doctor, I'm not
It has
interested.
always been a workshop, but
There's
this
nothing
year
wrong
it was
with
announced to be a visionary
He's
track
becoming
because that
a
sounds
fool,
more cool, you know. Part of the
Adolescent.
Congress now, we're not a workshop.
Can't we just take him
In
to
the end, it's
Omega
just the
and
fifth
buy him a
edition
few
of our
dances?
Congress, and we'll focus on security and privacy engineering. We had several very excellent editions last year, and I'm very much looking forward to having a very excellent edition this year as well. So we have lots of very high quality submissions here that definitely are outstanding. And just to have that introduced, my name is Michael Jensen. I'm working for the URD, the German, one of the German data protection authorities. So we're working with the department there, and that's my background, mostly into privacy. Then we have Claudio over there, who is working at the University of Milan, also an expert in security and privacy. And we have Miguel over there, he's at the University of Ontario Institute of Technology in Canada.
That's not the word I
And the
used.
three of us actually are the program chairs for this
privately.
security and privacy engineering team. So if you have any questions, any problems at any time, just
I'll be
contact
over
us and
here.
we'll try to help you out.
Flying the ship.
And So with that said,
I have work to do.
it's time for introducing our keynote speaker. So
Then look it up on
sorry
the
for the change in the program. We actually have a program spread out that differs a little from what is given in the
I'm not telling you if my hair
program book.
tentacles move.
Unfortunately, when the program book went to press, we had not finished the scheduling of our workshop. There were some issues, you know, some intermediary programs. There were 2 sessions just to the workshop, but we definitely needed 4, so we complained and managed to get 4 sessions so that all of them get 20 minutes
and they don't
for your
flop
presentation.
around.
And also we managed to get a famous, excellent keynote speaker who I'd like to introduce. His name is Patrick, who is working at the University of Ontario Institute of Technology as well in Canada. He's, let's say, one of the powerhouses of the Congress, actually. So when you ask some of the organizers of the Congress with any kind of problem, then there's a 50% chance that he is the one answering you. So he has a long tradition of being one of the most important members of the organization committee of the Services Congress and all the conferences around that. And he has a very excellent view on privacy and on security issues. And so we're quite happy to have him here as our keynote speaker for today. And the talk is, he's going to give about choice computing, location privacy, so a highly timely topic. And with that, I will hand over to you.
Sure, thank you. Can you hear me? So thanks for coming. Good morning, everyone. And I'm happy here to give a talk. Okay. First of all, is refer to what he said, right? It's about most of the time I answer your emails 50%. And I think I'll tell you who answered your email, okay? I'll tell you in the end of this talk, okay? It's not me, okay? I'll tell you who answered your email. So, first of all, is, okay, change to the, you do it, buddy. I don't want to, yeah, okay, good, yeah. Okay, so today I'll give a talk on a research project I'm working on. It's called toys computing. What is toys computing? Is if you do not know or haven't heard about this term, that's normal because we create this term called toys computing. And of course, today we are in a workshop about security privacy. So I'll talk about the location privacy in toys computing. So first of all, what is toys computing? Okay, very simple. Think about toys. I believe all of us should know what are toys. Okay, and I tell my students, the best thing is if you present something on toys, everyone can understand. All right, and also the good thing is for toys is no matter the economy up or down, people still will buy toys for the kids. Especially if you think about in the old days, right? When I was a kid, my parents bought me a toys. I paid the toys at least for 3 to 6 months, okay? But nowadays, I believe your kids will have a toys just pay for 3 to 4 days, okay? And then we change a new one, okay? Like that. So, why so interesting for toys? If you look back to the toy industry, right? This is what I played when I was in high school. This one is more like IQ games, right? Like that, and to train your problem-solving skill, right? And then other this is this one. I don't know how many of you know this one.
Humans celebrate wedding contracts, pretending infidelity. It makes no sense. Calm down, man.
And then you have to feed the chicken
from the stripper?
What do
Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
Okay, and then you use your faces in front of your friends.
You said that bachelor parties are for
and
very
today, I know that they have a new version. The old days is where
I've been co-workers for 5 years, though.
We only have one chicken and one device, right? And then somehow you manage your own chicken, okay? And somehow today, I know the second version in Japan is
My people don't even have
I
sex
can
drives
buy
the way
chicken,
humans do.
can touch your chicken.
Take a look at the
Okay, I take 2 chicken, and then
Everybody likes the
I'll show you,
assortment.
can go to from my
What we
device to
actually
your device
reproduce by.
on the screen. And they play, okay? And then someone's like that.
Very.
Look back, it's just very interesting. This is very interesting. And the point is, I want to show you some ideas why this is I think one of the
always listening, Mr.
research director we can do in this research area.
I noticed you're calling
Number
Edie
one is
her
very important is,
Gina.
as you know, all these big
No, I hadn't really noticed that. Edie
yeah,
hadn't
it's
noticed that.
spending a lot of
No,
research.
Jeff, it is not worth noting.
This
Well, there
is
you go,
huge
Shepard.
market.
Looks like we haven't noticed anything.
Number 2 years.
I
Look
think
back
you're
in the
taking
past
the
4
human-machine
years.
interface a
Voice
little
experience
far.
in the US.
I'm just having a little fun with your
They
computer.
always tell you, the vendors tell you, okay,
What Jeff and I are
boys,
exhibiting is more a platonic
future
symbiosis
is
than
only
hormonally induced courtship behavior.
like this.
Okay, yeah, that
So
was a
let me
little creepy.
tell you
I've had
something.
enough of
First of
your
all, is
snide insinuations.
why I started to work on the toys ideas. Actually, back to 2007, and this is a toys created by a company.
Bitch!
Okay, at the time they contact me, and then what
I'll make
happened
sure
is,
everyone in the Alliance
it's
sees that.
2007,
Your
almost
career
like
is
8 years
over.
ago, right? And
I've
what
had enough of your
toys
disingenuous
they
assertions.
were thinking how to connect the toys to the internet. But
You son of a
for
bitch!
multiplayer
I'll make
games
sure everyone in the Alliance sees
and
that.
also
I've had enough
for
of your
social network.
tabloid journalism.
So this is toys, okay? So what happened? The kids, all of these toys, what they decide is to enhance the children health. Because these toys, these kids to turn the toys.
But I came here to
do
get help
sports.
for Earth, not answer your
And then when you do
questions.
sports, and then you collect
Stay
the
down.
energy on the device. And then you put it on the device, you put it online, and then you see all the friends online with different characters like this. And if you have more energy, your character in the
I was the
game
one with bullets
will
flying.
be much more powerful.
And I gave you the moral support.
Okay, this is
to
more
dodge them.
2007. It's about the internet,
Hey,
social
Commander.
network.
I
Okay?
had my
So
doubts
I
about
don't
the
need to
council.
show you the video. If
But
you
after
go
years
to
of ignoring your
YouTube,
warnings, they're
you'll
finally
see a
willing to
video
step
about
up
this
and tell
toy.
you they just can't help.
But this toy at the time, 2007, what did we do for them?
We're
is
doing everything they
we did a
can.
test for them
Did they at
on the
least
software.
validate our parking?
Because you figure this is a device.
Well,
This is
let me know
embedded
if you want me to
system.
get them on the
Their
channel
own
and then
device,
hang up on
owns
them,
circuit
for old
board.
time's sake.
And inside that
The
own
destruction
program,
of the Reaper
this is
is
closed
chunky.
system, okay?
It
It's
is
not
rare
open
for a
system.
technologically
And you have
superior
to plug
force
in
to
this
be
device
destroyed
with
by
a
an inferior
very
one.
Yeah,
not
so
standardized
now the gun that
USB
fires
cable.
thresher moths.
On one has USB, on the other is something string, you know?
That
You
was
connect
a
the
joke.
computer, and then
I've
put
written
it
over a
internet.
dozen
And then
studies
the
on your species.
computer will
I've
read the
published in several journals that...
data from this
Amusing.
device.
Asari have finally
Okay, this
mastered
device
writing.
was sold something
I'm
like,
sorry.
I remember
All
it's
right,
39
my turn.
something.
What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of
If I tell you
combat?
what, this project, the company spent $1 million on this project.
Correct.
They thought it's a good idea for children health, online games, multiplayer games, the social
Friendly
network,
fire.
right?
Come on,
And
that
but
one goes back
eventually
to
the
Shake
whole
Shack.
project failed.
Now you gotta respect the class.
They lost all the money.
How
Even though
many
after this
humans
project,
does
the
it take
company
to activate
closed.
a dormant mass relay?
You know the reasons?
602.
Number one is-
On it, one to ask the Asari Protectical help, and one to request a seat on the council
The
after.
major reason, we saw about software,
How do you
about
know what a
hardware.
terrorist I am?
The major reason is
He
because
switches to the stick up his ass
whole
as a
the
backup
key program
weapon.
for this point.
Why does the Alliance hire
Yes, it is.
pilots with brittle
They
bone
outsourced
disease?
the programming task to another freelancer. Then he managed some people, and the manager, the guy, the key programmer, he kind of like disappeared for some reason. And sometimes because at the time we helped them to find
So
out
their
all the
Marines
bugs, all
can
the
beat
problems,
someone in
security
hand-to-hand
issues
drills.
on this program, also the online version as well. And we report them and we all the reports, and then also we have
Figuring out
like
which
a
side took the rocket.
test
Windows are
with
structural
our 20
weaknesses.
students
Do not
in
use
class
them.
and try to break the voice, you know, and then we generate a
Access
report for
achieved.
them, but
We will
somehow
proceed.
they got the report, they saw all the problems, and then but the
It was until the
people
thing
are
started
disappeared,
questioning my
right?
every
So that's
move.
why sometimes
Won't
it's
let anything slide.
why project fail is not
Deliberately
only about software
falsifying
hardware, it's
maintenance
about people.
reports, Mr. Moreau.
People always fail, you know.
Not
This
falsifying,
is a security
tweaking.
problem,
I
you
always
know.
round up on
Okay,
task times.
now,
It makes us look good when we come in
2014.
under.
Harmless
self-promotion.
what's happening?
Edie can ease off on that.
Very well,
This
Shepard.
is an important
Yeah,
report.
go pout. I win.
We work with
Joker.
them since last year.
Right,
this
no hard
company.
feelings. Good game.
And what they're doing
Commander,
is
shut this
they
thing
create
off. I don't need it in my day-to-day.
like done by the last time.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with
And
it.
what happened is,
Until I find a
very important
soldering
thing
gun.
is,
It's gotta be some
also
wires I
for
can
the
cross to make it
internet,
hurt. No
online,
sabotage.
okay,
Understood?
online multiplayer games.
Yeah,
So
don't
one
break the
thing
boss's
they brought
toys.
in is
There's one thing I couldn't dig up, though.
bring your own
Did you
device.
really take out 3 Blue
Yeah.
Suns mercenaries with one
Not
bullet?
bring your own bottle.
No, of course not.
Bring your own device.
Other
okay?
guy had
Always
a
tell
heart
people,
attack. Not fair to
in
count.
Asia, they
We're just
don't
having an
have
argument
your
over
own
personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are
What
clear,
happens
Mr.
is,
Moreau.
you buy this
Personalization
gun,
does not include
okay,
grease on my
and
bridge
this gun
cameras.
has a
It's just mad that all its footage of
They
me looks like a
passed
dream
all those
sequence.
expensive
Tally's a
tests
welcome
in the
face
US,
around here.
and they got all the certificates. They're safe
Well,
certificates. They should safety.
A welcome face.
And even though I hit you like this, you don't get
I
touched.
guess.
Face to face.
Damn, those
Okay?
Korean admirals
You see
are
bullet.
intimidating.
But
And if you get
this
nervous,
is
you
only
can't even
cost
imagine
about
them naked because,
$20
who knows,
US.
is
This
the Tentacle
gun.
monster under there? When's that
But you need to have it 500, 600 iPhone.
Oh,
Send them glass.
We were just,
Here's something funny, right? You know, now in the old days, when you bought the toys to your kids, only $40 US or $100. But now you spend less money for the toys.
It might have caused a rupture, so I asked him to check.
Like this.
Well, you know,
And for this one,
didn't want to
so we find a lot of interesting research issues on this board. Besides, we help them to test the software.
I'm really happy for you.
And then we find out, okay, after 7 years, after we stopped paying toys,
Guess it helps to have
myself, okay. And then we thought, oh, you know what, after 7 years, changed the whole market. We found other similar many toys, they have a similar idea. Like this one, Sparrow.
And I'm okay with that.
Like this.
This is where it starts, and we're just all getting batteries, guess who to blame?
But
This is all Joker's fault. What a fool he was. I have to spend all day computing why because he plugged in
But
over.
again, you need to have a smartphone. And also, don't forget,
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Morrow. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the dumps
But
again?
now,
I
you need
enjoy
your
the sight of
smartphone
humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
And also don't forget, nowadays your smartphone is not only a smartphone, it's not only a phone, it's a computer. And a computer is different from notebook or PC in the old days, right? It's a lot of stuff.
Wanna dance? Watch this.
A lot of stuff. And okay, and I said, oh, okay, this is what we can do something about.
No thanks. I'm happy with just me and the music.
Because I think as a parent, you should know is you worry about kids more than yourself. If my kids carry their gun on the street, play with their friends, because of cell phone
get to Normandy Airport and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away.
So it means that my kids may expose his or her
If I die in
creativity
here, I'll kill him.
to the cell phone network.
I prefer
to other
gold
people.
to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd
For
recommend
myself, it's
me.
fine. Okay, I'm big old enough to protect
Saving
myself,
my
right?
boots from
But
burning
for
my
my
is
kids,
part of your job, Joker.
they're small
We don't
enough.
give medals
and
to
you learn all
soldiers
these
for doing
things,
their
especially
jobs.
not America, right?
That figures.
This is number
Just get me a
one.
nice
Europe
car.
is the number one
No
easy,
coconut, though.
all worldwide.
More
And then
than
at the
the
point when we
United
started
States
doing this project,
It seems he
we
recalls
present
our
the people, the toy
conversations
industry,
about
oh yeah, this is
transhumans.
something where
If I could, I'd stop you right
It's
now.
okay. Don't
Transhumans
worry
have
too
some of
much.
the brain's abilities,
Let's wait
such
and
as
see, you
memory,
know, because no
supplemented
industry, what they do is,
replaced
they
by
don't do
psychiatry.
anything
Legal
about
definitions
security
vary from
privacy
planet to planet.
unless something bad happens.
Solarians embrace the concept.
You think about the old days, right,
Humans
when
have
we
diverse
talk
and
about the
contentious opinions.
electronic medical
Do
record.
my implants make me a
Nobody
transhuman?
complained.
That
20
would be
years ago.
telling.
What?
Unless one day
I'm sorry.
you heard the first
That was a
news,
joke.
a doctor or a nurse, he or she, right,
Cerberus extensively reconstructed
lost his
but
or
your brain
her
functions
thumb
are
drive.
mechanic.
And the phone
Don't
drive
ever
also
do that again.
EMR, electronic medical record. And then people start to worry. And then industry, they create all those encrypted phone
Fighting
drives,
a
right, all
rogue
these things.
specter with countless lives at stake
And
and
we
no
actually, to be
regulations
honest,
to get in the way.
have been waiting for this day, for this project, to show the importance of this project. And luckily, last month, when I was out of my office,
This
out
isn't
of
the
my
best
out of
timing.
Toronto,
Perhaps you
I read news about Google
A
Toys.
penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
You know
Not
that?
in the mood.
Google Toys. What happened is I think it's the news is about
Very well.
a company. I think it's a consulting company. They found.
Otherwise.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to
US
park the ship in a
patent.
colony of
And the US
humans
patent is all about
zombies.
Google
Just
Toys.
thinking out loud
Okay?
here.
What do you
And what Google
suppose
Toys can do is like this. They
What if
take
it's
it
boiled
there,
celery
okay?
with a side of fried
But this
durian?
guy
I don't know about Liara.
behaved like not like in the movie, the teddy bear, okay? The
Shepard,
bad teddy bear in the movie, okay? But this guy has all the senses.
to get consensus. Do
So
you
what happens
feel
is
different?
periodically you put this teddy bear on.
Mind-blowing.
This teddy bear
And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just
can
like
watch
that,
what you're doing
the
every day.
magic is gone.
Can
Did
sense,
you just say what I
can
think you
feel,
said?
can talk to you,
No.
listen to you.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers
And
would be worth a new planet.
when I saw this painter, oh, this is amazing. You know, I'm waiting for this painter for a long time, you know. And another amazing thing is, if you Google, check Google Toys, okay, like this.
Your Joker pilot insists
100%
myself
of all the news,
to be the
on the
Prothean.
media,
I
in the
insist that
West,
you allow me to throw him out the
is
airlock.
all negative.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female
They
Krogan.
connect people to this guy, you know.
Our females don't like for spirit.
Okay.
For
They
males,
say one day your Google Toys will kill you at home. Like that, we walk.
the females.
All this time complaining, very interesting.
Then
You see,
think about it.
BBC, everyone.
then talk about
you know, think about it in the old days, right? I mean, think about it like as computer scientists. Pretty cool, right? Smart toys. Hey, this is smart toys and robot, okay? And this guy can help me, or can help us, you know, to keep an eye on our children, right? At home. That's good, right? We don't need a babysitter. We just put a good horse, a teddy bear, as a babysitter. But you see the media, the public.
Anyway,
they all negative comments about these toys.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reapers.
Especially in this day, if you know, like Amazon, they just release, not release, they just, I mean, they just announced their product called Amazon Echo.
Might go somewhere
it's a
sunny,
device
beach,
like
open ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside
Okay,
of
very
that?
simple, like two, they put it at home, and you turn it on to the internet.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
You ask, what's time now?
like
Just tell
asking
me,
when a
now it's
sorry is
3:45
ready
outside.
to
And they said, how to spell Apple?
Krogan can
The
be
Krogan
British
ATB,
thugs.
LE. Like some bug at home, okay? And why that device can do that? Because it's connected. It's a Google search. Have
Well,
voice
you
recognition.
obviously haven't seen
and
Turians
also,
swim. It's a lot of flailing and
okay,
splashing,
talk,
interrupted
device,
by
okay?
occasional bouts of drowning.
And
So
that
that's
device hasn't released to the market
I
yet,
guess
but
the
now it's
Asari are
there.
wishing they had fewer
Do a testing
dancers and more
phase,
commandos
you
right
have
about
to
now.
do a lucky draw,
Too soon?
lottery, and see whether they sell it to you on Amazon. But all these things cause all
They've
these
got so much in common.
concerns,
Shooting
okay?
things and not wanting
So
to
that's
die.
why we start thinking about, okay, I think now we, the toy industry, they're going to a new era.
Throttle down for minimal.
Because when I talk with the toy industry people,
If that's
they
how you
have
categorize
no
me, I will
concept. They,
tell you
of
to
course, they
stop
think about,
slouching.
oh, you know, toys, for the
If
internet,
I
stuff
never
that
see
work,
another
make
spider
more
again, I'll
fun,
die
augmented
contented
reality,
to
blah, blah, blah,
read.
it is fine. But
Unless they have
they have
spiders in the
no
afterlife.
concept about
Damn.
all these issues
Are you sure
in the future.
the plane
Because they
is
don't
good?
care.
What's the
They
matter,
just want to make
Gary?
money.
You chicken?
So that's why we
don't
start
know
about
what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it.
toys.
But if you're
Maybe
suggesting
some
I'm
of the
scared, game on
some new
Vega.
toys is
Age
very
before
simple.
wisdom.
You know, just a wooden stuff or plastic stuff. And then I talk about electronic toys.
Days, I
Like
busted a
Tamagotchi,
libertarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate
Tamagotchi,
a
that one
counselor.
is an embedded system.
Please, I fought
It's a
up a
closed
dozen
system,
angry
okay?
Batarians on Omega
But now,
single-handedly.
what you
Used
see
one of them
is
as a landing
in
pad
toy
off a
industry,
three-story jump.
most of the
Just warming up.
safety
What you
guidelines
have now. I
It's
tracked
not up to
down
me.
this guy, Sarah. Stopped him from raising
even
the
though
Geth
they will
army and
concern
unleashing the
focus
Reapers
on the
3
material.
years ago.
Doesn't count. You did
They
that with
talk
Shep.
about
You're
electronic
right,
toys,
I was.
they were about
From the
is
very
that
beginning.
safe in
That
terms
just means
of
you're old.
with that
Don't mind
device
us. Just
lead
telling
the
James here what it means to be a real
children.
soldier.
They worry about all this very physical security, you see what I'm
You
saying?
think you can
And but none of them in the world
can
we
do this
study,
all day,
they
Scars.
think about
Funny you
nowadays, this is
mention
not a
those.
toy,
Ever
it's
hear
an
the
internet
name
of things.
Archangel?
I might
It's a
have.
software.
You
It's
know
a
you
super
have.
powerful software.
I'm
So that's why when we
Maybe I
think of
heard
this,
something about that too.
we create a type of toys computer,
Then
not toys
maybe
programming,
you
we
also
talk about
heard
toys programming.
that for a couple months
And then what we think about is
rate on Omega
there are
mysteriously
few components.
dropped while
At least
Archangel
we
did
build mobile services,
house cleaning.
mobile app,
So you
like
ran
the
a
voice
cleaning
you install
service on
mobile app.
Omega. Back on
Excuse me,
February, I
physical
ordered a pair of
building.
harvesters.
Because you are doing that
Killed
with
by
the
myself.
kids, with the children,
To
physical.
worm next, that's
Number three,
almost
of
impressive.
course, over we
Well,
are.
that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg.
And
It hatched, and I trained it to
This is
let
what
me
we
fly.
create, okay?
The Alliance
And
teach
we,
you to make
and
a
also,
crap like
as
that,
we are
or did
doing
you
research
figure
in
it out
service
by
computing,
yourself?
right? In fact, now the toys can be a service
You've been
request
through a lot,
or
Scars.
can be
You
provided,
giving up?
right? And the requester can go to request the services
Fair
from the
enough.
internet. Or can be provided. Provide
Just
what?
one, huh?
Provide your
Yeah.
information to the
Not
internet.
every story has a happy ending.
So this is what we,
Except there was this one time I
we
teamed up
think
with a
about, oh, this
Turian
is
named
like
Garrus
context
Vicarian.
aware
He was
service.
pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some
This
kind
is
of
how we
nutshell.
see this product is, okay?
I knew this
And
wise
then-
Marine named Jimmy Vega.
This is what we
Sounds like a
summarize. It's
bull
about we
dancer.
divide this term called
Always
voice
got on
computing.
my
As
nerves.
I said, physical computing on device and better system
It
built
goes
on
with
senses,
pyramid.
pervasive.
And together they cured the genophage.
And on this side,
Stop
for the mobile
servers
services,
taking
the app
over
you
the
install on
citadel.
the smartphone,
Finally
through
kicked the
voice.
Reapers from this galaxy and into the
Think about the
next.
SOA, what we discussed so many times, I mean, tons of, millions of times in this
Nah,
conference.
it's just us.
And also now they help B1 really bring your own device. And you know now they bring your own
How's
device,
your focus, Edie?
it's a hot
Any
topic
big questions?
everywhere.
No.
It's about the management framework. It's not about the technology on the BYOD. It's about how to manage the BYOD in the office.
Imperfect designer
You
who
see,
can be seen as
like
a
White House,
father figure, maybe?
they have the guidelines about
Did
BYOD.
something prompt this line
And
of
all the
questioning?
US agencies have all the
You have to
guidelines.
ask about
BYOD.
these
If you go to Cisco or for example, they also have tell you the rules of BYOD, how to manage BYOD. But none of these things, they talk about BYOD in this context, in towards context. And augmented reality, of course, this is what like more the games are, more fun. And there are three trends in summary. Is pervasive everywhere. You bring a voice everywhere, anywhere you walk on the street, connect to your cell phone network with the internet. They know what you're doing. The cell phone carrier really know what you're doing, where you are. Number two, social. You can't just be able to watch all about it. Nobody will stand for them to go around. Number three, connect. Even though connect to the internet, they will connect. Okay. So what is that, okay? We are. We just need to start. Okay? And of course, when we talk about smart things, number one, we need to think about I don't want my children to expose their location to anyone, especially when they're on the street, not in the home. This is very dangerous, okay? But however, as you know, all those companies in the world will know about the security. Today, we're using the Microsoft Media Player, you play music, you play movie, Microsoft, they know. You know what I'm saying? And because they want to do the marketing now, marketing based now, this is what the marketing is about. And also, especially nowadays, like this time I just go from Toronto to New York City and watch water. Now I saw in the office in Toronto I saw what is picture of this. And you just talk about that. You talk about the way you see that. And all these things, we believe that this is a research point. And also, the good thing is, nothing wrong with this project with all the voices. When you come to visit, we are showing you about voice office and that. We get your attention at least for 2 minutes, right? But I'll be after you come with you, it's boring, and you don't want anything more. But the thing about this, now, you ask me, what do you do between this voice and I would say this is the one type of IoT that is fun, right? All the screens, pricing cover. But this is the audience, the target of children protection. So in Canada, what type of children is under 16 years old? When 16 years old, everyone 16 years old, your thing must have been done. And anything happen on that children, the guardian will be called to do those. So that's what we do. And we studied all the whole research. That's why all our human parts. We were very curious about any policy guidelines or legislation about children. And luckily, all inside those common guidelines like this one, like that. Inside this invest in the worldwide, there is some guidelines of how to implement different guidelines. Like this one, like children's online classification app in the US. All this. If you take a look at those things, it's more about online, it's not online, it's not That's why you see most of they have the lock after the parent, right? Lock the pillbox, not the student to watch any channel they like sometimes, right? And before we go on industry side, actually they have all this concept about children how to so of course they don't explicitly talk about the toys, the smartphone and the cell phone. So they do about online, How about you policy? They do, as I said, they do the same thing directly. But they focus on the food. Not get wrong. This way. This is what they're doing. But however, most of them, they can talk about, start to think about, like, and also, when you're going to use, they know that the price is not going to be very small. And then that's why we thought, oh, that's great. You look at that, why don't you cover it? We move on, and this is what we know we have about those data stuff you see it. And I believe everyone should pay attention to what studies message we have. This is very important. Also, students always number one and most importantly, I think. So that's why this is what I believe we can get the attention of the public. And more, okay, I think we can all use as I said, none of that, they have already incorporated this idea about the smartphone and the toys and the cell phone network. So, what we do is, okay, we should start to do something like this. Okay, so when we think about, okay, how to differentiate about the mobile devices and this toy, what was it? So what we say is, for example, like mobile devices, we talk about pervasive different standards for the devices, right? And in the sense of these things, that's why connecting the network, that's why we're doing the context that we provide. So of course, this is the course, okay? What we think about it, number one, many how user plays. For the more devices can be heard of anyone. Okay, can be grandma or grandpa, okay? But this is only for children, okay? And one thing that toys and games are the most common mobile apps. And one thing is, we all believe that our children, they always have difficult things. They can do something shop, something like that. And another concept here is very important is parental control. You have all these classes, you are the one, you are the good, you can be all the possible production, right? Now, of course, you can ask me, like on Facebook, you go on Facebook, you put it on Facebook, that's wrong. Because you know that when you display a Facebook account, or you can use it for on Facebook, they will tell you, hey, you know what? Once you post anything on the Facebook, it's wrong. Because you are not in the open. So nobody cares, very good, but just click OK to move on. They always like this or something. The multiplayers games. This one aspect is still more complicated because most of these games, like the one I showed them last week, that one, you play with your friends, which is, in this situation, 99% you have to share some of the information from the one. Especially most of these stuff that you share with this information. I'll tell you more about Angel, how to do it. So also, this is different from the online games because before it's done, users and the students are likely to be in the same. You city service, right? You have also like the dedication, right? This is what something different from what you see. And that's why we study from the contest data, first contest data. And then we find out is interesting is for user this diagram we are copying from this website. Is user contest. On one side these are the user values. Like users, total environment, what kind of money task, and physical environment, the size of the board, and you learn about case method. Now, also, this is one of the very important concepts. And also, you look into this area, like what we did before, based on all those data from different sensors that are there. And as you get three different parts, how they look at what's wrong with that? It's just like you, when you install your mobile app on your Android device. If that mobile app needs to access your GPS, do you still remember? When you install it, actually ask you. This app needs all this thing, right? Okay? By default, they click OK, and then you click OK, right? At the button, right? But Android in fact, they have already established a mechanism. Is if the app will access any resource on your smartphone, it has to get your consent to approve it. So you install it. But most of people, we don't care. We just say, no, yes, okay, I just want to install it. So those are all very good because it's okay, you want to observe the data. They don't ask you for your consent. Like, I'm pretty sure the cell phone network is where you are living can tell your behavior. And of course, based on all these things, and based on the public data analysis, like nowadays, so much data. You can have your Facebook, it's fun, you can enjoy with your friends, but or Twitter or Instagram, my student told me that now they don't use Facebook. You know why? They use Instagram. You know why they use Facebook? Because they told me that most of the parents don't want to use Facebook. That's why they want to avoid the parents. They go to Instagram. The parents do not use Instagram. Not the Facebook, okay? They don't want the parents to children now, my students, okay? They don't want the parents observe them. Who are the friends? What you do every day? Blah 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 this, okay? And based on all these things, I told my students when you type for a job, it's very important. You better pay attention to the Facebook. Or even, okay? I always tell them as man is focus your Facebook, focus your Facebook, okay? I'm not saying that because now most of the companies, they have a little resource to come. And those people, what they do is they will Facebook you before they call you for an interview. I'm not saying that my students say you do something bad, nasty to you on Facebook, okay? You can manage to behave yourself, but always is you cannot manage and what they put on your Facebook wall, right? It could be something nasty, something dirty, right? You never know. And that may help you, you know what I mean? Okay? So, and based on all this data, what is holding this? So of course, as we are small research team, we cannot handle all these things. We just focus on only on the reward. Sit on the answer platform. What can we do? As I said, the team has guys all know it's very, very nowadays, very easy. And you know that if you do research in this area, the big iceberg update pages. Number two, brand big location. They not know you, where you are, but they know your friends in the same point with you. That's it. Number three is, sometimes people will let you know on board. See, I'm now on campus, I'm now in student ABC, right? On the third floor. So you know where I am, I'm at my office, I'm in the Washington. I don't have to call it, right? So, as what we find, what we find is based on this voice and all this things and environment. As what we expect, what you can receive is people, they don't know. They don't think about it. The parents, they don't want to this kind of data. They do not know how to use this data. And also, even though, as I said, before an app, they still do it. No, it's not 93. You may tell me, oh, no, I read the grammar, I read the grammar, I don't understand. It's all legal terms. I'm not doing my own and I think this is okay. Now, from this part, I would say something bad happened to change the product. And so what we do is, we say, okay, let's try to think about location first. How to put a location? How to make sure you can ensure an actual location? How to put a location? How to give the parents the control? I've seen that those children that are 16 years old in Canada, when they buy a voice like that, voice scan the plastic gun, and then when they install the app, you need to have parental. Okay. You know what's interesting is when last year when I was visiting in Brazil for a month, staying at Sao Paulo, and then I also committed this project with the Brazilian player on voice. And what I learned from that is, in fact, in Brazil, they have more restricted voice, especially for voice gathering. In Brazil, music is illegal to sell voice. And I remember one day on my campus, I asked my student, bring the poisons back to your dog, okay, your residence, and continue work on this poison, this idea, this and that. And I got to scare with poisons and then walk on the campus and walk to his group on campus. And somehow on the way, he was talking about sleep. Why? No, it's poison! No, we can do it. Basically call me, and then somehow, eventually, I ran to the school office and rescued him. And then I carry a big plastic bag, okay? I said, oh no, this is for research and it's very blah blah blah. And then I put the plastic bag, okay, that's not, I'll put that to my office for that. I put the plastic bag, I was sure, I promise you, I was just on the bed. Exactly, all these things work, always work, okay? And what? So some principles, okay? Number one, as many other research in secure privacy, besides typically for the future, right? And also, you cannot find just a in the union. Because union. You have that so many minimizing. Number two, user participation. This is what we call you are adult, nothing else to do. And you can see that you look at the photo stylized as basically here to the phone is up. And the phone is accepted. nowadays, none of those guidelines, especially they have this concept of voice control, voice IoT, the Google Talks. It's a teddy bear, right? It's a bad teddy bear. And they don't have this concept, and they don't have any guidelines or legislation. And what we do is, we have to create and we create some of all these guidelines, the online student policy and regular policy act and some of the components of basic 6 policy or 6 principles. Let the document say the right for the parent is not planning to request this person for the use this code. Number 2, the right for the parent guardian to access copy and inspect whatever is ready. Number 3, the right for the parent guardian to request deletion of correct. Number 4, the right for the parent guardian to request the right for the parent guardian to file where conversation has been privacy of the principle that in the US people, they also have something and what we do is we based on their ideas and also the European standard. The European, they have a long privacy standard, okay, longer than the one in the US, not the one in the US. Okay, sorry. And just tell me you should stop talking. And longer than the US. And we create a system. And then other this one part, this one, and then we kind of conceptually do the model about how should this model look like. Okay, I don't go through the details on this model because all these things, okay, this model we think about principle, the rules, and then this is the algorithm we think about the plan. So when you buy new toys and then you buy new toys and then you install the app and then what and of course, we did a test bed. And of course, one thing is, I don't like iOS. I don't want to go to the iOS, I want to go to this thing, right? And also go over platform, right? I can not do much. Of course, everyone without Android. Do you know on Android? There's the working for every time you install a new app in Android, in fact, one app, you have one working machine. Just the WhatsApp working machine. So, and when you install an app, they will ask you for the consent, right? And so we think about, okay, you know what? If we can do something on this working machine, access code restriction. And when they install the app for the boys, and you, the users, I mean in this case the guardian or parent, have the right to set those privacy policies and see the policy of the employee. And that will help to relieve some of the risks, and you please remember the first privacy seminar is competition. So we do the similar idea. Sorry, okay, I need to go back to I just download the here, right? So we do the new idea and okay, maybe
the initial setup of the toy computing application.
Okay, no, this one. So we do a similar idea is
here's a parent or guardian to share their name and email address. to receive email updates when our trials get answered. Next, we have the trial information section where the trials person is pictured, and then the content guide will check off this box, review that the trial is under the age of 13 years old, and also confirm that there's a trial for their guardian and ownership over the child's and then we have the policy for the mobile application. So this example is the technical privacy policy. The parent or guardian will review the privacy policy and then check off that they've read and agreed to the terms. Next, we're inside privacy rules section. By default, there are unsigned rules yet, so it's not
Okay, so
creating a new rule, you name the rule if you can put when the rule expires. Next, we have the core access control settings, so select the mobile service from the background menu, and then select the operation, in this case, the communication Next are the purposes. Most likely they'll just want to more specific types of third parties or groups. Then we have the obligations and retention. So by default, we Pipita or Copa here, so they can select one of those, or they can search for another type of obligation or type in a custom one. Then for retention, they can specify how long they wish to allow the data be retained, or enter custom retention period. Then we can review and add the rule, so here the rule is presented in plain English so that the parent or guardian can hopefully understand what the rule is doing, and then
therefore will be published in November 2015 this year.
Now we'll take into the main privacy rules page, and this assumes that there were other rules added as well.
I hope somebody will buy it, so we can decide those US libraries and those other buy. Number two is this topic
the status of the rules and list them all. And on this page, you can enable or disable rules, and then on the last page, for review and publish, it just confirms that all the steps are completed, so the
connect with them, work with them on these ideas first Okay, so this gives you some ideas.
Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet.
And then we got, so far we got one master student who graduated from this project. Jesus, time to solve this problem. Okay, the last thing is, of course, thank you for listening.
It's under control.
And you know my email is very simple like this. And one thing is, every time we talk about policy, I show this picture to the audience.
Damn it.
Then this picture,
tell me where the assassin is, and I might let you live.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to you. You're not one of the savage mercs. Who are you?
You've got two ways down. Express or coach. Your choice.
And then he said that.
Even if I knew where he was, I
send
wouldn't
email to the
tell
conference,
you.
right? And then most of
the
them,
answer I
I
was
reply
looking
your
for.
email, right? But I tell you what is,
I've got nothing more to say to
this
you.
was the picture I took. I think like 2005 or 4, which year, okay?
How about
What this
goodbye?
picture happened is, when I was looking on my notebook in the open street, still the same over here, okay? And at home, and then I went to my washroom, and then when I went out to my washroom, I saw my dog. The time, people have smartphone iPhone, right? So I ran to my bedroom, still for 9 seconds, and pick up my camera, and just jump out. And so what I told my students how to do this. if you send an email, I answer an email something nonsense, when you're upset, some coarse languages, I don't know, okay, sometimes, something you don't understand, okay? It's not my fault, it was my fault. But nowadays, because she passed away because of cancer, many few years ago, and now I tell my student, hey, you know what? You send me an email, now I have no more excuse, I will do my best to answer the email. That's why you say answer because of the email. But once again, it's actually, you know, you're right. Actually, we started this conference after all this back in 2003, and I was one of the first guy in the group, and then the whole team. We started these conferences, and then we do one by one, like
I saw his memory. He begged you not to do this.
I was desperate. All this thing crowd, whatever, but I see all the changes because I got a lot of info in all these issues.
I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
In the past, how many years?
Useful come out of all this?
Past almost like past 12 years.
Despite them.
But you see this year, you see last year I still without you, but this year I did not. Okay. The reason is because I think now I have to focus on my toys. On my toys, okay? So that's how I focus on my toys. I don't want to answer email. Secondary is now I have no more excuse. My dog, she's no longer here. I have no more excuse if I'm upset. Okay. Number 3 is I think now it's time for us, the first generation in this conference, to pass all the stuff to the next generation, like you guys. To more active and then I think more active role.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's
new ideas because I always tell my friends, all my friends here, whatever I or we could think of, we have done it. You ask me any more ideas how to conduct the conferences? I tell you no. Honestly, no. I better focus on my toys. You know, it's more fun with my kids, with my students. Pretty much this is my talk. Thank you so much for coming. And,
it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
Yes, Chris.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
I'll let you have it, but
I'm happy to hear that. Thank you.
you're a sick bastard. The only reason you're getting off this floor alive is because this project might prevent a war. You better make damn sure this nightmare was worth all the pain.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Yep.
It all seemed harmless.
Yep. Yeah, that's why we believe is about the education. I think it's the parents, not the parents already have Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I can tell you the answer is the empty convenience problem. It's empty because you see nowadays, right? We talk about so many about privacy technology, all these things, right? But even though you never see let the PPP, right? That's one of the most significant technology so far in XML about privacy, right? The language. But if you now Google PPP, you will find the first page Google will say PPP is that.
We sing for those
why fail? Why that? Because nobody uses it.
Children,
you don't care.
Silenced.
You don't care. You know, the point is, I think nowadays because of
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering,
you don't want to
they cannot be
too much
saved.
things about yourself,
They
but
will only cause
as I just asked you guys, myself, right? We also know we don't care because we.
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
right? This is kind
Such
of
discordance
never end, no,
what we must compose here.
problem, never end this
Before
problem.
you deal with
And even though you see for type technology, right? I don't see any technology for privacy. Not security, privacy. It's more like concept on the front, right?
To fade away once more.
To support the privacy policy.
The Ragnar were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions
a lot of this kind of stuff in the old days. But none of this
will have the power to
I think
free
it's,
us.
I hope, okay. I think we are correct. Parents, number one, in this program. And I hope this
Make
Google
your peace
toys
with the galaxy. The
will
Ragnar
definitely,
are
I pray for them every day for Google, you know.
Stop
I
feeling
hope.
and think.
I hope.
Even if you disagree with us,
No, yeah. I pray for them every day, you
could
know.
be an
At home.
ally.
When I pray to the God, I pray for them. What I pray for them is, I hope one day they could really show us like this.
Our songs.
Oh, sorry.
If you cannot have us as your obedient claws,
This time, stay dead.
we will not
And
embrace
that's the
the
best
great
thing to train all the parents.
silence.
I train myself as well. Train everything. You know, like that. So that's why, yeah. Exactly. It's bad to say that, but this is religion. It's a reality. Exactly. And also good thing is, as I said, it's an anti-communist problem. That's why you can always have a student to get this project. So we are happy. I'm not complaining.
I see them. Jump!
Did you feel that?
Yes.
Gunman, get down!
It's okay.
Go!
Okay, good point.
Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle. Everybody back to the elevator.
Yeah.
Shepard?
Yeah.
Shepard's blocking
Very
our escape.
good point.
He's with Cerberus.
Actually, the Google toys. Let me
hang
just explain with Google toys. It's basically they
What's
just
happening here?
they just got the patent in the US last month in May. May last month. May last few days June. Last month in May, and they haven't released any information about the product from Google.
Must have been a bad
But as I said, is the Amazon. They already released the Amazon Echo. Released the test version. Amazon Echo. It's kind of like toys. Can talk to you at home.
Shepard says is possible.
But what's interesting is, I will always say this: is you take a look.
We don't have time to debate
I
this.
give
We're
you a
dead if we
computer,
stay out here.
a machine look like very cold item.
Stand down.
You think of
Don't want to be
this.
shot by your own marine.
This guy is psychologist, human psychologist. If I give you a cold machine at home, not Amazon Echo, just like the machine, you may concept what's piracy. You think that's a machine. Terminator, right? You listen and talk to me. But if I put it towards like this, your alert is much lower. Yeah.
Ashley.
Yeah.
To take a stand, Shepard.
Yeah. BYOD. Yeah.
You told me that.
Yeah. Oh, very good point. This is what very good point. Of course, we can definitely build this idea on the Android device, Android OS, right? Yeah, for Android, right? Yeah. Very good point. This is exactly I show you about those guidelines, those toy industry associations. We want to start from there. Of course, we need some result first. We start to approach them, and luckily we have some connection with the toy industry. And then some next step is maybe after a couple of years, I believe, not next year, a couple of years, when we have some results and some more promising results, and we will approach those toy associations first. Instead of approach Google, you know. And start from them, hope they would, at least they publish some white paper, cover all these issues, and then remind the members, say, hey, now this is not a toy, it's IoT. And start from them, hope. But it's a long-term project. Yeah.
So it might in the end boil down to something that's always getting more like pets, and you have to train your pet to behave.
Exactly, exactly. That gentleman, yes.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
So, again, what I see this is happening.
Yes.
And a very interesting pattern. From
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love.
Yeah.
So
we left her to die.
Yes, like your dog. Okay. Yes. So from that perspective,
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Valair.
Yeah.
The code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard.
I think,
By the Justice
good point. I think this is what we are saying is we hope in the future, after 2-3 years, we can start to work with the toy industry.
You were all so much stronger than I believed.
Some not standard, some recommendation. Let me explain. Recommendation guidelines. And also, I think if you talk about the artificial intelligence, right? How can I tell this toy is smart or not that smart, right? This is what something I just watched a movie or on the plane. The Chaplin, you know, what's that movie? What's the robot, you know? How to train the robot to be a bad robot, you know? They have a very interesting idea in the movie. Something like that. And also, you know, if you check about the Honda Estonia in Japan.
Please.
A few years ago, they released I think it's Honda. They released the robot.
I can't risk you leaving this planet.
The robot have an emotion part.
I have no plans
can speak in an emotion way.
And I'd never let
and even though my student now is we are going to purchase
take that chance.
a robot with USB and can move.
Isn't losing my family enough?
Hero, I think it's about Hero. Yeah. Very close.
I've got control of all systems. Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications
channel. Actually, it's turning another form. And then the form will make you to, I think what Hero. I think this one. I forgot the full name. My student didn't know. Yeah, this one.
Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the Council.
Are you really willing to sacrifice human lives to save the Council, Shepard?
This is Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good. Don't waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to
okay,
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray it is not made in vain.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign.
Or P3P was the enforcement. Are you thinking something about the enforcement?
Oh yes, actually when we did the test, we used XAJM.